Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Let's go, let's go. Let's see. Get that shit back.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9. Murray. That's out to the flat for Ingram.
Come on.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Murray. This one complete to Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out in the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
No, I did. Whoa, good cutback.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 27, Murray.
Oh, that's me. Give me that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me get that out to you. You don't want it.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there.
Yes, sir.
On the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. Is this happening early? If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Let's go to the run game. Let's go, baby.
To the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Get off me. Get off me. Let me show you something, boy.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
Have to know.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, I ain't trying to throw that shit, man. What the fuck?
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. Down inside
go, baby.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 39 yards there, a big one.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Oh, good shit. Let's go.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Touchdown. Know the game in the building.
And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
One more of them interceptions. Boy, I need one more of them.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Boy, you could.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Yes, sir. Get your big ass down.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. To throw is Murray.
Oh, get your big toe. We got to stop that though.
The 37 on 1st and 10. Murray now.
Oh no! What the?
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Throwing again, Murray.
Yes, sir.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
We'll get that shit down.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Murray. And that will be incomplete as well. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
You're darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they are able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. To throw again on 2nd down, Mahomes.
A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And they get him down.
There you fooling with that, man. Come on, bro. Get up, babe. Let's go.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation. Let him sneak his way across. Coming back underneath. Put it in his hands. Let him get a few more yards
touchdown.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route.
Boom. Get off. Oh, good shit. Got him. Appreciate it.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Camu Cruz-Hill getting in there and taking him down.
But they've been fighting and scratching and clawing for that first sack in the game, and it turns out to be a big one. Not just a short one right there behind the line. First one they get, 10-plus yards, and a guy who has the legs to escape most of these.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster.
Juju.
Another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Oh, that's touchdown. You bringing blitzes like that. That's crazy. Nah, you running like that. There you go. Check down. Too easy.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't.
Nigga, man, I see why, man. Look what you got. All right, bet. I'm going to show you. Come on. Run it back again. Run that blitz back again. Yeah. Peace out. Run that blitz back again. And I'm going to stiff on you, boy. Let's go, man.
Patrick Mahomes, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
What?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big play there just before halftime, 46 yards. Murray now on first down, eluding the pressure right. This is.
Oh, boy, good play, boy. I caught that, boy. Down his own.
Keontae Ingram, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They're going to look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught inside the 5. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. They scored touchdowns.
Oh, no, not.
1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Throwing now is Mahomes.
That's it. Oh, that's
And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. And he pushed it right. It's no good. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And we will not have a run back here as the 2nd half starts with a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways. They had to like what they saw in that first
Let's go, baby.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. Fumble recovery. Touchdown for Arizona. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
You can fuck around and go for it and lose it if you want.
Now Prater to add the PAT. It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one, because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for third down. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he slips up.
Nah, I knew you was playing that zone.
Before being tackled. 40 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
A good job of finding
I knew you were
space to
playing that.
run as he's down close to the 30 here. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Just keeping the play alive. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling.
Let's go, baby.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes.
God
This
damn,
one incomplete, threw down at the feet of his receiver.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
What? You're pure conceded. Oh, man.